Hello and welcome back to Stacking Up. So today we're going to learn on one of the tool called Gobuster. So Gobuster is a fast directory and DNS brute forcing tool to discover hidden paths, subdomains and files on a target. Gobuster is widely used in pentesting, CTF to quickly enumerate attack surface, and let's see how it's work. Gobuster Gobuster is pre-installed in Kali Linux, but in some case scenario, if it's not installed in your machine, you can just go on to the official website of Kali Linux, and from here you can download it just by one command sudo apt install Gobuster. Before we deep dive into the GoBuster, I just wanted to tell you that this video is just for educational purposes. If you misuse this video, you are solely responsible for the action and consequences. GoBuster is a command line brute force tool majorly used to find hidden directories and files, subdomain, virtual hosts, and S3 buckets. So we will use these two domain for testing. One is example.com and one is oneweb.com. Okay, vulnerablewebsite.com. So first we use gobuster dir minus u and example.com if you see if this domain hold any kind of hidden directories or not. Paste. Now minus w for word list. So for word list basically the word list will be pre-installed in your machine. The directory, I will share you the directory user share, and there will be a lot of word list available. DIRB and common txt. So we'll start scanning and it will scan for the hidden directories. If it will take some time, sometime it will make it quick. Let's see if we can able to find any hidden directory or not. We need to wait once this it will get complete. As you can see, it has started and we can start finding the status code. Now we can see if we can able to find any status code 200. If we can find status code 200, it means the directory is available and reachable. Depending on how much big is your word list and also depending on the website hidden directories, it will sometime it can take more time, but it's completely depends on your word list and the website. If there are more hidden directories and more the bigger the word list, the more time it will take. As you can see, we got one status code that got robot.txt, mean this file is reachable. Now we have to see if there is more status code 200 directories are available or not. As you can see, we only got one status code. As we have 4 websites to test, we'll test one more website and see if we will get any kind of hidden directory or status code of 200 or not. So it has started. It will take some time and we can see if we can able to get some status code 200 for this website as well. If we can get, then we can see if that particular directory is reachable or not. But majorly if the status code is in green, it means the directory is available and it's also reachable. As you can see in this website, we are getting a lot of 200 codes. It means will be a lot of hidden directory that are reachable in this website. After the scan has been complete, we will see if this kind of hidden directories we can reach or not. We'll see the website as well. So this is the website. For example, we can check one thing slash comment. As you can see, this directory is reachable. So we will see slash samples. So these directories are reachable. There is also an admin panel. As you can see, we are able to go on example. Now we will give one more code, that is, you can see over here, report. See, we can directly redirect to that page. Now we will see one more, that is logout. So as you can see, the directories are reachable. So this way we can able to find any website holding any the hidden directories. So like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more cybersecurity videos like this.